The item I'm about to show you today is W101, the post office mural made by Find Memory Care. Now I'm really lucky today to be able to introduce you to Karen Clayton, who's the Dementia Environment Specialist for Find Memory Care. So Karen, welcome to the item, and behind us we have this fantastic mural of the post office. Can you tell me about it?
Yes, we specialise in dementia care environments. A lot of care homes are magnolia. They've got no orientation aids whatsoever. Every room looks the same, so residents are very reliant on staff to take them from one place to another. And that in itself can cause quite a lot of agitation and aggression. So what we try to do is create spaces such as a post office. The post office is perfect because up until recently, everybody had one. They were in all your villages, your towns, so people in care recognise them and they would know what to do, what to expect when they get there. So with the post office, as you can see, you've got the mural on the wall, which looks just like a traditional post office, but we're not in the business of creating false realities. So as you can see, we've got the full-size pillar box, so people can post the letters. It's something we do every day, and it's not just about pretending. We have a lot of activities in care homes, so people can post things that they're doing. So you've got postcards from holidays, you've got birthday cards, you've got Christmas cards. So that in itself becomes quite a good activity.
Excellent. So am I right in saying you could actually dress it quite well with maybe some cards that people could send for birthday cards, Christmas cards, etc., maybe even a little table?
Ideally, if I'm looking around a care home, I'm looking for a space where there is a place to put a small desk with the old-fashioned typewriter, with a telephone, and just dress it the way you would expect to find it. So yes, post offices sell some sweets, they sell cards, you can get all your different paperwork from there, you pick your pension up from there. So the more lifelike you can make it, the better experience you're creating, and the more memories and more reminiscence that comes from it.
Now, that's so interesting that you can look at something like this and take people back to maybe a time when they were in a different location, etc., or their own home, their village. This, I noticed, has a door on it. Is that the normal, or is this just the presentation one? This is
an original presentation one. If I'm creating them with a customer, I would always recommend no doors, because I'm concerned it's creating a false reality. And one thing you don't want is for somebody to be trying the handle to get into a door that doesn't exist. So for me, it would be without the door, but it is obviously there, so I show you the difference. Yeah. For now, put your desk in front of that so that it isn't a door anymore, people can't access it.
I totally get that, that's fantastic. So you've mentioned false realities a few times. What do you mean by false realities?
There's a lot of concern that people put things like murals up on walls that aren't real. So for instance, if you've just got a post office picture and there's nothing in front of it, you've created somewhere for someone to go, but there's nothing there for them to do when they get there. So whatever mural you use, you need the environment correct in front of it so that it is a proper social engaging space.
So really dress it.
Absolutely. So we can provide the backdrop for the environment, but we will work with the home to ensure they understand how to properly dress it, but you do need the furnishings to make it a socially engaging environment.
Now, this looks quite complicated to put up. Is it hard to put up installation-wise?
No, it's digitally printed wallpaper. So with anything, ideally, unless you're really good at DIY, you'd want somebody, a decorator or a good maintenance man to do it. But it all comes with the pictures, so you know exactly where you're putting it. We measure walls exactly, so you'd have the plan of where it's going, and we make sure that it all links up. So no, it is easy. So it's durable.
So it's a real bespoke service, yes?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
What about, we're in COVID-19 times, is it really easy to clean from an infection control purpose?
Yes, it is. You can use a damp cloth with a mild detergent, and that will keep it clean, and it won't deteriorate the material.
That's great. So that was the post office mural by Find Memory Care, and it's a really amazing way of making a socially inclusive environment. So rather than those bland walls, we can make them colourful and useful. Now it's item number W101 and you can order it with around about a 2-week delivery time.